In terms of cosmology, the year 2021 saw some of the most significant astronomical events. From the arrival of the comet Leonard to some of the century's longest eclipses. 2021 was without a doubt a roller coaster ride. In this video, we'll talk about some of the most unusual and significant stellar phenomena that will set the year 2022 apart. I am especially looking forward to one super special event, which I'll tell you about later in this video. So, without any further ado, let's start this video. Top 10 Astronomical Events 2022. Artemis 1. With the goal of landing the first woman and person of color on the moon, NASA has returned to the moon for the first time in over 50 years. The Artemis 1 will be the initial part of this mission, which is divided into 3 sections. The Artemis 1 launch will be an unmanned flight test mission in which NASA's as well as the world's most powerful and cutting-edge Orion spacecraft will go to the moon. The rocket is currently scheduled to launch on February 12 from NASA's Kennedy Space Center. The rocket will orbit the Earth before sending Orion into an elliptical orbit around the moon, only 99 kilometers above its surface. The success of this mission is critical since it will determine the crew's safety during the subsequent moon landing mission. The mission will be followed by Artemis 2, and ultimately the most anticipated and spectacular event of this century, the Artemis 3 moon landing. Birth of a new star in the night sky. A rare type of exploding star known as a red nova will appear in our night skies in the year 2022. Our story starts 10 years ago, when astronomers were keeping a close check on a distant star in the constellation Cygnus. The two stars of this double star were so close together that they were on the verge of colliding. What was strange was that the orbital period was rapidly decreasing, meaning that the stars were on the brink of merging. According to astronomers, they are now expected to collide in 2022. It'll be a brilliant fiery red star. According to some new reports, it will be the brightest star in the sky. The star will extend the Cygnus constellation's right wing. This one has blown my mind and I'm eagerly looking forward to it. Partial solar eclipse. With a year containing 2 solar eclipses, the first solar eclipse of this year will be the partial solar eclipse of May 1, 2022. The moon will pass in front of the sun and Earth, cutting out a portion of sun's disk. This eclipse will however only be limited to countries like Argentina, Chile, Peru, Bolivia, and Antarctica. Betelgeuse goes supernova. Betelgeuse is a decaying star 500 light-years away from us that is nearing the end of its life. In this scenario, Betelgeuse might blow up at any time and become a supernova. Although previous studies have shown that there is no set period for Betelgeuse to go supernova and that it may take 1 million years or more, current data imply that the star is fading and could explode as early as May 2022. For a few weeks, Earth would appear to have 2 suns. Its light will shine brighter than the full moon and brighter than anything visible at night, despite being hundreds of light-years away. The most amazing thing about this supernova is that it will be seen throughout the day. And, while a supernova has enormous power to demonstrate the grandeur of the universe, we should not be concerned as the explosion will not hurt our planet owing to great distances. Hey! It seems like 92% of you are not subscribed yet. I would really appreciate if you join the channel for more such amazing videos. Back to the video. Total lunar eclipse. The first lunar eclipse out of the 2 lunar eclipses in this year is the total lunar eclipse of May 16, 2022. The Earth, Moon, and the Sun will align up in a straight line for the Earth's shadow to fall on the surface of the Moon. The Earth's shadow will create a slightly reddish color, giving it a name blood moon. The phase of totality will last for a staggering 1 hour 25 minutes. The lunar eclipse will be visible from whole of the US, Canada, South America, and some parts of Europe and Africa. Save the date on your phone as these rare events should not be missed. Perseid Meteor Shower. The Perseid meteor showers will peak on the night of August 13th. The meteor shower will also be visible between July 17th and August 24th. The shower is expected to offer 100 to 150 meteors per hour. The fireballs are a well-known name for the shooting stars of this meteor shower. The Perseids will be seen largely in the northern hemisphere, but if the sky is bright and dust-free, they may also be visible in areas of the southern hemisphere. The most spectacular display will take place at 3 a.m. If you enjoy watching the stars, this meteor shower should be on your bucket list. Partial solar eclipse. The second and the last solar eclipse of this year will be the partial solar eclipse of October 25, 2022. The solar eclipse will occur in the regions of Europe, Middle East, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Nepal, and many African countries. The moon will hide the sun by as much as 50% in most regions. Do not attempt to view a solar eclipse with your naked eye. Always put on some safety gear. Total lunar eclipse. This brings us to the last eclipse of this year. The fourth and final eclipse of the year 2022 will be the total lunar eclipse of November 8th. The most beautiful thing about this eclipse is that it can be observed from almost anywhere on the planet. The eclipse will be visible from Canada, Alaska, the United States, South America, New Zealand, Australia, the Philippines, East India, Bhutan, China, Japan, and Russia, to name a few. Because the next such big lunar eclipse will only be visible in 2025, I strongly advise you to bookmark the date as soon as possible to prevent the weariness of having to wait another 3 years. Lunar occultation of Mars. When the moon passes in front of a star, planet, or other celestial body, its light is obscured for the viewer on Earth. This is known as a lunar occultation. On the night of December 8th, our moon will fully cover the brightness of the red planet Mars. Here's a map that indicates exactly where on the planet this event will occur. Geminid meteor shower. Finally, the year 2022 will come to a close with yet another spectacular meteor shower nicknamed as the King of the Meteor Showers. The Geminid meteor shower will be active from December 4th to December 17th, with the highest rate of meteors occurring around December 14th. The meteors will fall at a breathtaking pace of 120 to 150 meteors per hour. During this time, you will have the opportunity to see the swift and colorful meteors in all of their brilliance. As this will be the last meteor shower of the year, try to see it from a location with little light pollution and clear sky. I hope you enjoy and cherish the vastness of the universe the nature has provided. Mention your favorite astronomical event in the comments below. Consider subscribing the channel if you liked the video. And as always, thanks for watching.